Hey guys, so this is my solution for the Betty gas guzzling car in Mafia Definitive Edition. This car uses petrol very quickly, so you need to stop off at some petrol stations. I chose that one at the top. After much trial and error, I figured out that this one was the easiest way to go. Basically, you just gun it along this road as fast as you can. You can lay off the accelerator a little bit near the end to save fuel just to get into this petrol station. You do a U-turn so that you set yourself up for this next little pathway. I wish they had animations for this. So you take a left here and you go on this little dirt road. I love these little dirt roads that they've added to the city. It makes getting around a lot easier. Also, this section of the city they've made much easier to get through than the original game. It was much blockier and you had to make a lot more turns. So you can pretty much gun it all the way to the next petrol station as well. But it's a good idea to, if you're using a controller, just lay off on the accelerator, use like half pressure on the analog stick just so that you maintain the speed without using too much fuel. And you can pretty much get there without using up all your petrol. Yeah, this game is really beautiful. They've changed the story quite dramatically. There's one cutscene with Frank where they completely changed his message, and yeah, the end of the game, I haven't finished the game yet, but the ending has to change. Like, judging on how the script has gone so far, the ending has to change. I'm a little bit disappointed with the car damage models as well. The car damage models could use a lot more work. The first game, the cars would buckle realistically, depending on how you... Like, if you were to jump the bridge, for example, the car would buckle at the front, the bumper would buckle upwards, and at the back because of the angle. So you can just stop off into this petrol station here. You've got more than enough time. You should have about a minute left to get to the next destination. As long as you don't crash, it should be pretty easy. I'm not the greatest driver in the world. I'm just an average Joe. So I took about 3 tries to do this while recording, and I crashed several times. The second time I got all the way there and I just didn't park straight and the time ran out. But as you'll see, there's quite a nice prize waiting for you. I thought that you would get this car, which is quite an average car, but they give you a... well, we'll see. I won't ruin it. I love how the city looks similar to the original. You can tell without looking at the map where you are. Just if you know the original game, you can always tell where you are, which is really great. I wish the map was better integrated into the game like the first one, so that you didn't have to pause the game in order to access it. I wish there was a neutral gear as well. Oddly enough, this is the only car in the whole game that you can't manually change gears on. And in the first game, the gas guzzler car was the only mission where changing gears was necessary, so it's a little bit inverted there. Yeah, a neutral gear would have gone down really well. But anyway, here's the car that you get. I think it's a Samsung Drifter. I'm not sure, I should have checked the name there. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You can just watch me drift around some corners if you like. Check out my other content.